Members of Congress are hot on the trail of UFO secrets reportedly held by the Pentagon, including allegations that alien materials are being stashed and studied by aerospace contractors.
Now, at least one prominent defense contractor is letting it be known that it is actively seeking government contracts that might involve UFO technology. George Knapp has our exclusive story.
Tucked somewhere in the vast Nellis Air Force complex, a private defense contractor is working on weapons tech that may or may not ever see the light of day. That same contractor has an office inside Wright-Patterson Air Base, home to the military's original UFO investigations. With 20 offices in 17 states, Radiance Technologies has quietly become a major player in developing cutting-edge weapons and systems for the Pentagon. But unlike some of its larger competitors, Radiance doesn't shy away from a topic long considered fringe or forbidden: UFOs.
If somebody had a UFO and wanted to take it apart to figure out how it worked, you'd accept that contract?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Why not, right? I'm waiting for one of those.
Yeah.
Tim Tinsley is an engineer who spent 2 decades working on missile defense systems before he joined Radiance. Unlike behemoths such as Lockheed or Northrop, Radiance is entirely owned by its employees. Tinsley rose to become president of the company, which has its home base in Huntsville, Alabama, also known as Rocket City.
Whether in Las Vegas and San Antonio, Dayton, Ohio, or Huntsville, it doesn't matter. You know, the idea there is we have a core set of values that runs through the company. So we have 105,000 square feet of facility here. So it's made up of laboratories, classified and unclassified.
But what exactly does Radiance do? There are hints on its website of exotic defense technologies such as Star Wars-like direct energy weapons, hypersonic missiles, systems to defend against cyber warfare, and who knows what else. What are they doing at Nellis Air Force Base?
I can't tell you a lot, right? But what I can tell you is that we've supported the Las Vegas community, Nellis Air Force Base, for over 20 years. And, you know, a lot of the work we do is mostly for the Air Force, of course, but it resides in that RD-T&E, the Research Development Test and Evaluation spectrum.
As Tinsley knows, Nellis is one of the places rumored to house mysterious materials of unknown origin. The story, first reported by us more than 3 decades ago, is that a super-secret program housed in or near Nevada's Area 51 military base has been trying to reverse engineer alien technology. That story spread all over the world, but has been dismissed as mere folklore by military agencies and defense contractors. Now, however, Congress is nosing around. Key committees have received closed-door briefings alleging the rumors are true, and legislation is pending to encourage whistleblowers to step forward and tell what they know about crashed saucers. Radiance isn't able to confirm the allegations, but the company has positioned itself just in case. Months ago, it announced the hiring of a reverse engineering specialist, longtime Navy intelligence official Jay Stratton, formerly the head of the Pentagon's UAP or UFO task force. Stratton urged Radiance to hire Dr. Travis Taylor, who worked with Stratton as the chief scientist for the UAP task force. When Radiance announced the hiring of the 2 veterans of UFO research, its news releases pointedly mentioned their UFO credentials.
Not worried about it creates a perception of you as a company that is reverse engineering UFOs or something?
No, we provide customer solutions. So whatever our customers want us to work on and support them, that's what we'll do.
Astrophysicist Travis Taylor won't say what he and Stratton are working on, but made it clear what they hope to tackle.
Jay and I are working on growing the capabilities of doing reverse engineering of foreign materials and so on. And so that makes it the perfect place if we were to get something to reverse engineer. We would absolutely want to do that.
George Knapp, 8 News Now.
Okay, so you've seen what these Edomites are trying to do. They're trying to replicate what they see in the skies, what we know to be the chariots of the Lord, but they call them UAPs and UFOs, okay, and IFOs, okay, and what they're trying to do is basically copy, or try to copy the movements of the chariots, man. You know how they move and operate in the skies. you know, how they materialize and dematerialize and things like that. Okay. And it reminded me of Revelation 17. I'm going to read 5 through 14 real quick. Okay. And it says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Okay. And that's talking about Babylon the Great, aka America. And it says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. Still talking about Babylon the Great, aka America. And it says, 7th verse, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carry her, which have the 7 heads and the 10 horns. Okay, so the beast is NATO, right? The 10 horns is the EU, and you know the woman is America, all right, which is the whore. Okay, verse 8, and it says the beast that thou sawest was and is not, okay, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into the perdition, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. Okay, so the 2 beasts is talking about the ancient Roman Empire and the revised Roman Empire, which is America today, right? And it says, and there is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains, okay? Those 7 mountains are talking about governments on which the woman sitteth, okay? Let me see here. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, right? So the 5 that are fallen are the Greeks, the Spanish, Germania Major, Germania Minor, the French. Okay, the one that is the Roman Empire, Great Britain, right? And the other is not yet come, and when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th, and is of the 7, and goeth into perdition. And this is talking about America, okay? But my point is from 12 to 14 here. And it says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. Okay, and that's basically speaking of the rulers and the governments, you know, basically the whole beast. Okay, the NATO, the EU, America, you know, that's the whole complete beast. All right. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. Right? So that's basically speaking about the EU giving power over to NATO. All right? And these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. Okay? So basically with that video I just played reminded me of the 14th verse. For these shall make war with the Lamb. Okay, because Revelation 1 and 7, it says, you know, when Yahushua comes in the clouds, right? There's going to be war going on, man. All right, and they all going to stop, and they're going to make war with the Lamb. The Lamb is Yahushua. Okay, and it also reminds me of a dream that a brother said he had. He made a video about it, and he was saying how they were like on the beach. Him and the GMS brothers was on the beach. And he said that they saw Yahushua coming in the clouds. And he saw all the chariots. He said chariots were all over the skies. And he said when that happened, you know, the warring had stopped and everyone was trying to fight against Yahushua. And he said even some of the planes or, you know, the aerial vehicles that they were bringing out, some of them looked like chariots. Okay? So that dream was that's exactly what it reminded me of. And he brought that out maybe like a year ago. Okay, I think it was the brother from the Connecticut camp. I can't remember, man. Salakia for that, man. But I remember the brother had brought that. He had made that lesson about that, man. How he saw Esau had made vehicles that looked like chariots, man. Okay, or that looked like spaceships. Okay. I remember that dream. He said, brothers was running. They ran up in the hotel, and there was a barrier on their door because certain people was trying to get into their room and they couldn't, right? And I believe he said they went up into the chariots, and brothers was crying and celebrating. And he said the IUIC was all proud, but he said the big angels that came and they led the GMS brothers one way, and they led IUIC down another way, down this dark corridor with like red lights, And he said the brothers in IUIC was looking afraid, man. I remember that dream, man. Beautiful, powerful dream. But anyway, Salakia, if I'm rambling, I just wanted to bring that out right quick, okay? And the rest of this video is going to be the chariots of the Lord, man. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and faith boosting as well. Shalom.
I don't know what the hell that is, but the third light on the right popped in. It could be drones. Don't think it's helicopters. I'm on the freeway, so I can't, like, the noise. That's really weird. They're splitting up. Sacramento. Maybe it's planes, drones, or helicopters or something. Oh, another light just popped on. See it? It's the fourth light. That's so weird. So first it was 2, now it's 3, now it's 4. That is so weird. Not sure if you can see it so well because I'm driving on the freeway. I think I'm going to pull off the freeway and see if I can record this. Maybe the helicopters. Don't know what it is. See if I can find a place. Get them. Okay, I'm going to turn this, pause this video.